Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਨਾਮ ਬੀਜ ਸੰਤੋਖ ਸੁਹਾਗਾ, ਰੱਖ ਗਰੀਬੀ ਵੇਸ। We have to sow a seed of Naam, the praise of Vaheguru. When we will sow a seed of Naam in our mind, what will happen? When we'll sing praises of Vaheguru, the Almighty, what will happen? And next to it, we should be content whatever Vaheguru has given us. When we'll do that, when we will be humble rakh garibi ves. What will happen? That is what Kabir Sahib is going to tell us here. Very relevant. Rag Gaudi Cheti. We are on Ang 332. देखो भाई ज्ञान की आई आंधी. When we will do a Simran, when we will meditate on Vaiguru, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਾਲਕ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਾਂਗੇ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ? ਅਸੀਂ ਬੀਜ ਬੀਜਦੇ ਪਏ ਹਾਂ. We are sowing a seed. Right now, Maharaj is talking about the Akhri Naam. The same seed will sprout with love, ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ. ਦੇਖੋ ਭਾਈ ਗਿਆਨ ਕੀ ਆਈ ਆਂਦੀ. And then the wisdom, the spiritual wisdom will come. So much spiritual wisdom, it's like a storm. This is not a worldly wisdom. It has nothing to do with the world. Because worldly wisdom, you can get it from the schools, colleges, and all other places. You can become an engineer, you can become a doctor. But this wisdom is mind's wisdom. Man da gyan, Brahm da gyan, Vaiguru's wisdom, the Almighty's wisdom. And when this wisdom comes, the same naam, the same seed which you have sowed, it will sprout. देखो पाई ज्ञान की आई आंधी. That is the gyan. That is the wisdom which Kabir Sahib is talking about. Gyan di आंधी. देखो भाई ज्ञान की आई आंधी, सबे उडानी भ्रम की टाटी, रहे न माया बांधी. That maya, that illusion, because this world is illusion, this world is maya. We think it is permanent, but it is temporary. Both physical and the subtle maya. ਅਸਥੂਲ ਮਾਇਆ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਸੂਖਮ ਮਾਇਆ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਟੈਂਪਰਰੀ ਹੈ. This is temporary. Because anything we touch, anything we see, anything we experience in this physical world is not going to be there forever. It is going to perish one day. That's why we have a doubt. Because we think we are going to live forever. So our mind is attached to a lot of money. All the physical things, with our kids, with our parents, with our spouse, with our friends. But Maharaj says this is a pram. This is a doubt which we have. Sabe udani pram ki tati. Kende, it is like when you have a chappad. You know what chappad is? When you have a cover, a plastic cover on a hut, right? That is a doubt. Doubt is also very, very temporary. But we remain in the temporary phase forever. But when the gyan comes, when the spiritual wisdom comes, when the storm of spiritual wisdom comes, that plastic cover on the hut will fly away. You will be liberated. Rahe na maya bandi. Before that, we were in the bonds of maya, of illusion. We thought this is permanent. You know, if you will see the earth in the universe, what happens is, earth, when you see, it seems like this is permanent place when we are inside the earth. But if you will see it from outside, from the universe, it's a speck of a universe. And who are we? We are speck of a speck of a speck of a speck, meaning we have so much ego that we are everything. And that's why we have param. When we will realize, when we will be content that Guru has given us everything, then when we will do Simran, when we'll meditate on His name, when we'll get a Brahm Gyan, who will show us the Brahm Gyan? The Guru. Who is the Guru? आओ एक बारी पढ़ लिए. बाणी गुरु, गुरु है बाणी, विच बाणी अमृत सारे, गुर बाणी कहे सेवक जन मानै, परतख गुरु निस्तारे. When Guru will show us the path, Guru is showing us the path. He's showing us the path. He's telling us, don't be in pram. That's what the house tuk is. That don't be in doubt. Sabay udani, pram ki tati, rahe na maya bandi. Then we will not be stuck in emotional attachment, in physical things, in the physical attachment, in our thoughts also. Will not keep on thinking of the money, keep on thinking about, lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego. ਅਸੀਂ ਛੱਡ ਦਾਂਗੇ. ਹੋਪਸ, ਡਿਜ਼ਾਇਰਸ, ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ, ਤ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨਾ ਬੂਝੈ ਹਰ ਕੈ ਨਾਮ. ਤ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨਾ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਭ੍ਰਮ ਖਤਮ ਹੋਏਗਾ. ਦੈਨ ਦ ਡਾਊਟ ਵਿਲ ਗੋ ਅਵੇ. ਸਬੈ ਉਡਾਣੀ ਭ੍ਰਮ ਕੀ ਟਾਟੀ, ਰਹੇ ਨਾ ਮਾਇਆ ਬੰਦੀ. ਫਿਰ ਮਾਇਆ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੰਨ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੀ. ਦੈਨ ਦਿਸ ਇਲੂਜ਼ਨ, this call will not put bonds on us. It's like you have that kind of a paperwork. You have a VIP pass where nobody can touch you. You are a very important person. Not physically, your mind is becoming Jot Swarup. That is what the Gyan brings you. Maharaj says in here, Duchitte ki due thun girani. Duchitte, what is Duchitte? Duchitte is when we have double-minded personality. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? This is a cause of all the trouble. Pram hai hai. This is the doubt. We are in Duchiti. Are we this physical body? Or do we live in this physical body? Who are we? What is our true identity? Maharaj says, because of this double-mindedness, we have these problems. But when the storm of Gyan, the wisdom, spiritual wisdom will come, then Maharaj says, this will fall off. This doubt will no longer be there. Khatam ho jayega. These pillars will fall off. Duchitti ke doe thun. Thun is the pillars. Pillars of yes and no. Should I do this? Should I don't do this? Am I a physical body or am I a soul? Duchitte ke doe. You will have no doubt when you will connect with the Satguruji inside us, the God inside us, the light inside us, through the spiritual wisdom. Moh balenda tuta. Then all the emotional attachment to this physical world will go away. Even the thoughts, the subtle Maya, thoughts are subtle, right? Even they will go away. Trishna chan pari tar upar durmat panda futa. Even the Trishna will also go away. The greed will also go away. Evil-mindedness will go away. When you go to India or any third world country, and when you go to the places which we call it normally slums, what happens in slums? People are all living closely, all way, but their houses are just like huts. ਘਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਟੈਂਪਰਰੀ ਬਣੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ, ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਦੋਂ ਕੀ ਹੋਣਾ. And they have a lot of desires. What kind of a desire they have? Poor people, homeless people have different desires. Rich people have different desires. Poor people have a desire that they can get a permanent house. The rich people will have, I am a millionaire, I want to become a billionaire. I am a billionaire, I want to become a trillionaire. That Trishna never goes away. But Maharaj says, when we will do meditation, when we will connect, when we will sing praises of God, then what will happen? That evil mindedness will go away. That greed will go away. Even if you are a poor person or a rich person. Because in this world, now world is this physical body is this world. We have five doots, five thieves. Everybody, no matter whether you're a Hindu, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Sikh, whether you're a Christian, no matter who you are, these subtle five things are there, which are part of Maya. Is dehi andar. This is in the subtle body. So physical body, if you will scan it, you are not going to find them, right? But the subtle body have these, as in our mind is connected with these five thieves, is controlled. ਇਹ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਾਮ ਕ੍ਰੋਧ ਲੋਭ ਮੋਹ ਹੰਕਾਰ ਈਰਖਾ ਦ્વੈਤ ਨਿੰਦਿਆ ਚੁਗਲੀ. And we have then, because of our hopes, desires, wishes, they change their forms. Sometimes they will be a lust, these five thieves. Sometimes they will be greed. Sometimes they will become desires, depending upon your situation. Whatever goes in your mind, whatever your senses are focused on. But the spiritual wisdom, it will make sure these five thieves are killed or totally controlled. Man jeeta jag jeet. Ai panthi sagal jamati man jeete jag jeet. When we come together in a group, when we fight with them, how we fight with them? Sant jana mil har jas gayo, कोट जन्म के दुख गवायो. Then this doubt, this durmat, evil mindedness, the panda of evil mindedness, the utensil of evil mindedness, that mind, man mare, taat mar jaye. Durmat panda futa. Then there will be no evil mindedness left. But that will only come with the love when we will do Simran. That's the first stage. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye, pao. When we will chant from our tongue, listen from our ears with love. When there are no longer any thoughts, from multiple thoughts to one thought. And then Maharaj says, Andi pache so jal, jo jal barkha, te tera jan pina. Now two things here. When this gyan, the andi comes, when the storm of spiritual wisdom will come, in normally in the weather also, when the storm comes, first you will have a stormy weather, and then there will be a rainfall. Very too much water will come out, right? Same way, when we have a spiritual wisdom, you will experience that rain. Chim chim varsa amrit tara. Your mind will experience that. It's not a feeling, it's literal experience. That means now you are receiving that Amrit Naam which is inside you. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਸੀ ਨੌਨਿਦ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਦੇਹੀ ਮੇ ਇਸਕਾ ਵਿਸ਼ਰਾਮ ਆਂਦੀ ਪਾਛੇ ਜੋ ਜਲ ਬਰਖੈ ਤਹਿ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਨ ਪੀਨਾ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ then you will be content, then you will be drenched in the spiritual wisdom. Then you will not hate anybody, then you will not lie, then you will not cheat, then you will not steal, then everybody is same. Then you will not say my religion is the best religion. Then you will know the definition of a taram. What taram is? Sarab taram mein shresht taram har ko naam jap nirmal karam. Then you say, what is the religion? What is the taram? What is the path? The path is of love. The path is to connect with Vaheguru, to meditate on Vaheguru, to do the Simran, Saas Gira Simran. ਕਹਿ ਕਬੀਰ ਮਨ ਪਿਆ ਪ੍ਰਗਾਸਾ. ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਟੇਜਸ ਦੱਸ ਰਹੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ. Whenever we are reading Gurbani, Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, we have to figure it out what spiritual states are, what stages are there, what will happen next. Aas nahi rakhni, but we have to understand that that can happen. Why we have to understand? Because if that happens, we don't get confused. What is this? Sometimes first time when you experience the Amrit Barkha, the rain of Amrit on your forehead, you feel like, oh, it might be raining outside, heavily raining outside. Jal barkha hai, बड़ी जोर दी बारिश हो रही, मींह पैन डिया बहुत जोर दी. There is a rain, very heavy rain outside. You'll feel like, and then you will get up. ਉੱਥੇ ਖਲੋਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਬਹਿਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ. You don't have to stand and start looking out the door. You are in the meditation, you are in Sun Samad, you are in the Samadhi, you are connected, your mind is connected. You don't have to come back into your physical body, just experience that Amrit rain. ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, what will happen if you will stay there, if you will not move your body when you are meditating and all, right? When you are in samadhi, ਜੇ ਸੁਨ ਚ ਚਲੇ ਗਏ ਤੁਸੀਂ, because this state is the state of a sun. When you are in a samadhi, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ then what will happen? ਕਹਿ ਕਬੀਰ ਮਨ ਪਿਆ ਪ੍ਰਗਾਸਾ, ਮਨ ਤੂੰ ਜੋਤ ਸਰੂਪ ਹੈ ਆਪਣਾ ਮੂਲ ਪਛਾਨ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਤੇਰਾ ਮਨ ਪ੍ਰਗਾਸ, it will be filled with the light of Gyan, of the spiritual wisdom. You will not hate anybody. You will see Vaheguru in everybody, God in everybody. Sab mein jyot, jyot hai soe tisde chanan, sab mein chanan hoye. Then you will see the light. ਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ 'ਚ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਏਗਾ. ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਏਗਾ. You will see the light first and then you will see anybody else. Even physically also, outside also. ਕਹਿ ਕਬੀਰ ਮਨ ਪਿਆ ਪ੍ਰਗਾਸਾ, ਉਦੈ ਪਾਨ ਜਬ ਚੀਨਾ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ this is the time, then only you will see Vaheguru. Sometimes it's like a moonlight. It cannot be defined, but Maharaj has given us the indication. ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸੂਰਜ ਵਰਗੀ ਰੋਸ਼ਨੀ, sorry, the moon, chandrama vargi roshni. First it like a moonlight, then it will be like sunlight, then it will be like hundreds of sunlight. Even when you will open your eyes, and if you were in the night time, in the darkness, you will experience as if there is a light all over. Nobody else will see it, but you will see it, because now your mind is awakened. The sleeping mind, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨ ਸੁੱਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਉਹ ਜਾਗ ਪਿਆ. ਮਨ ਜਾਗ ਪਿਆ ਹੁਣ. So Maharaj says, then what happens? Then what is the state of the mind? Gaudi Cheti, still we are in Gaudi Cheti. Ik Oankar Satgur Prasad. Vaheguru Ji is one. Ik means one. And from the voice of Vaheguru, Ong, Kar has been created. The creation of the world has been created through the voice. The same thing as Big Bang Theory. Kita pasao, eko kwao, tiste hoye, lakh daryao. How can you merge in one? How can you see that one? Through Satgur Prasad, through his kripa, through his blessing, through his grace. Not because we can do anything. Our effort is useless then, right? It is all kripa, grace. Otherwise, if we think we can do anything, that's our home, that's our ego. But what is the state then? Har jas sune, na har gun gave. That state is only achieved for the one who are connected. But the ones who are not connected, they will not achieve this. What will they do? What Sakat will do? First, Maharaj gave us an example of a Gurmuk. Now he is giving us an example of a Sakat. Now do a reverse engineering. If you will listen to Harjas, if you will sing the praises, if you will listen to the praises, then you will become a Gurmuk. But if you don't do that, ਅਗਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਤੇ ਫੇਰ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਰ ਜਸ ਸੁਣੈ ਨਾ ਹਰ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵੈ. ਨਾ ਉਹ ਸੁਣਦਾ, neither he listen nor he do, but his talks will be as if he knows everything of this world. He knows everything. ਬਾਤਨ ਹੀ ਅਸਮਾਨ ਗਿਰਾਵੇ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਉਹਦੀਆਂ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ, his talks will be like as if he is going to drop the sky. He has so much power. He knows everything of this world. You can ask him anything, he will tell you. But he will not connect with Vaheguru. He will not believe in Vaheguru. He will not believe in God. He will not believe in Almighty. Whatever you want to say, you can say it Allah, Vaheguru, whatever you want to say. Because these are all Kirtam names. These are the name given by the human beings. Basically, the idea is will not connect with that formless Vaheguru. What should you do when you see these kind of people? Maharaj is very blunt, straightforward. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਐਸੇ ਲੋਗਨ ਸਿਓ ਕਿਆ ਕਹੀਏ, ਜੋ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਕੀਏ ਭਗਤ ਤੇ ਬਾਹਜ, ਤਿਨ ਤੇ ਸਦਾ ਡਰਾਣੇ ਰਹੀਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ what should we tell to these people? Should we talk with them? Should we try to convince them that God exists? Should we tell them that we should not have an ego? Should we force them to come in the Sangat, in the true congregation? Sachi Sangat chao. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹੀਏ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ, ਸਮਝਾਈਏ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ. What should we do? Lot of people have this question, right? Oh, in my family, they don't do Simran. They say, oh, nothing happens when you do a Simran. When you meditate, nothing happens. It's all whatever you can do, Life is not like that. ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ. And we get upset. Don't get upset. Even if it is your relative, even if it is your friend. Maharaj says, don't get indulged in these things with them. And you have to be very, very careful. Jo prabh kiye bhagat te bahaj. The ones who don't do devotional worship, who don't connect with Vaheguru, who don't connect with the God, they are not interested in connecting. They are only interested in the worldly things. ਤਿਨ ਤੇ ਸਦਾ ਡਰਾਨੇ ਰਹੀਏ. That doesn't mean that you should be always afraid of them, scared of them. No. What it means is you should not get indulged in any kind of an argument with them. Because we are not here to convince others. We are here to convince our mind. ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ. We have to talk about ourselves, self-introspection. ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਝਾਤੀ ਮਾਰਨੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਖਲੋਤਾ. Do I just read the Gurbani? Or do I actually follow the Gurbani? Do I actually do the practical of the things which Gurbani tells us? This is the problem. Because, it is so much ego we have that even when we do Simran, when we meditate, and when we see people who don't meditate and all, we start telling them, oh, you don't meditate, you don't get up in the morning, you don't get to Gurdwara, temple, mosque, church, whatever. You don't go there. You are not a good person, right? Because of our ego. Maharaj says, don't do that. Asina, Guru Pyareo, Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, Dekhan ayo jagat tamasha. This is a tamasha. This is a drama going on in this world. Just look, be an observer. Don't speak until or unless it is required. If you know that if you will speak and you can save somebody, you can protect somebody, ਤਾਂ ਬੋਲਣਾ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, people put arrows on him. Till the time the person didn't even put the third arrow, he didn't say anything. When he got the third arrow on his stomach, when it pierced his stomach, then he spoke. Jabe baan lagyo tabe ros jagyo. Problem is, sanu te baan vi nahi laga je. We have not been pierced with the arrow of the world. We start taking the kirpan out, we taking the weapons out. Nahi. Peace. You have to live in the maryada, in the discipline. ਆਪ ਨਾ ਦੇ ਚੁਰੂ ਪਰ ਪਾਣੀ, ਤਹਿ ਨਿੰਦੈ ਜੇ ਗੰਗਾ ਆਣੀ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ these manmuks, these sakats, the people who don't believe in God, They will not help anybody. ਆਪ ਨਾ ਦੇ ਚੁਰੂ ਪਰ ਪਾਣੀ, ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਿਆਉਣਗੇ. They will not even give a water to anybody, little bit. But the one who is doing the seva, one who is helping other, they will do their nindya chigli, gossiping and slandering. Teh ninde je Ganga ani. The one who is helping everybody, the one who is doing whatever they can, and they will do the gossiping and slandering. You know what happened, right? In Punjab, there were so many floods and everything, and people who were helping, everybody came together and they were helping. Some people say, oh, they are just showing off. They started doing their nindya chugli and all. When we do the seva, don't worry about what people think. Do the seva by remembering Vaheguru. Simar simar har karan karna. Whatever we are doing, just remember Vaheguru. Say, I am not doing it inside your mind. Say, I am not doing it. It's Vaheguruji who is doing it. बैठत उठत कुटिलता चाले, आप गए औरन को काले. कहते always their mind is kutilta. Whether they are sitting, whether they are standing, they are always thinking of evil things. And what will they do? They are already drowning. आप गए औरन को औरन हु काले, and they will force other also to drown. ਇਹਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ. Don't do this seva. This is a duty of sarkar. I always remember the story of a sparrow. There was a fire in the jungle. All the animals were discussing, elephant, lion, and everybody, the big animals, right? They were all discussing, what should we do? How should we, stop the fire? They kept on discussing, and the fire in the jungle was spreading, spreading, spreading. This little sparrow, she was not involved in the discussion. She was going to the river, taking a drop of a water and putting in the fire. And when the big animals saw her, they were like, what are you doing? You think with a drop of water from your beak, you will be able to put off the fire? She said, I know I can't. But at least I will not repent later that I didn't do anything. At least I tried. When they heard that, then everybody started taking the water out and putting off the fire. And guess what? The fire was put off. So with one good deed, when you do in the name of God, in the name of Vaheguru, Vaheguruji will be there to help you out. बैठत उठत कुटिलता चाले, आप गए औरन हूँ काले. कहते, but they are drowning, the thieves, the sakats, and they will make sure the others also drown. Chad kucharcha. We'll start from here, Guru Pyare, tomorrow. Remember this, otherwise we'll not be able to do the Simran. We can't ask the questions otherwise. Chad kucharcha aan na jane. We'll start here from tomorrow. Hanji, any questions if you have? Hanji, ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਸਵਾਲ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ? ਪੁੱਛ ਲਓ, ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ. If not, ਕੋਈ ਸਵਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ. Any question related to the bhakti? If you are stuck in the bhakti and you want to ask some question, ਕੋਈ ਭਗਤੀ ਦਾ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਹੈ, ਸਵਾਲ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਹੈ, ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਸਮਾਧੀ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ? ਨਹੀਂ? ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ. ਆਓ ਜੀ, ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ. ਲੈਟਸ ਡੂ ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾ ਸਿਮਰੋ. ਵਾਹ, ਟਮੀ ਇਨ, ਲਿਸਨ ਟੂ ਯੋਰ ਵੌਇਸ. ਗੁਰੂ, ਟਮੀ ਆਊਟ, ਲਿਸਨ ਟੂ ਯੋਰ ਵੌਇਸ. ਆਓ ਜੀ. ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ. ਗੁਰਮੁਖੋ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰ ਲਓ.